What's up, YouTube? It's Nick. Just gonna give you another tutorial today, and this one is about nylons. There was somebody that made a comment. His username is 30cal for me. Good YouTuber, and he asked me what the difference is about regular nylons, braided nylons, barrel nylons, and how they have to do with whip and all that other good stuff. So I'm gonna tell you exactly. My perspective on that, and hopefully this will help you guys out, because there's a lot of stuff going around that's just not true, and I just feel as though maybe my input could maybe set the bar straight and help you guys out. So let's just get right into it. I'm sorry, you guys can't have these limited edition Lax Pro shorts. I just love these things, so I always have to have these things nice and fresh right on the floor, of course. But I'm just going to show you something really simple. The Blade Pro that I have, right? I put a gray nylon on the top of that shooter, alright? Now, since it has a high pocket, obviously the ball is going to release differently than it is from that pocket, which is from the Bryant clutch. Now, a lot of people say, okay, if I throw in a regular nylon like this is, it's going to give no whip, and that's false. Basically, if you put a nylon in right above the shooter, or right above your top shooter, it's going to make the ball give you a little bit more hold, and it's going to put some more snap on your shots. If I was to put a barreled nylon on there instead of weaving it through, yeah, it could mean that it could get more whip, and it could throw a lot faster. But what it comes down to is when you're shooting the ball, it just depends how you shoot and how you like it. I mean, this clutch right here, I mean, this has a weave nylon. Braided nylon. But it has a lower pocket, so this just gives me just a little bit of whip, if none, on the pocket, and it just makes it pop a little bit easier. So all in all, it really doesn't make much of a difference what you put on there. What matters is where you put the shooting strings, and once you're done with the shooting strings, take the ball out, throw a little bit with it, and then see exactly how you like it. If it's not throwing the way you normally would like it, you could put in a nylon, and that could just make that could just make or break exactly how you want to shoot, or make or break how the pocket is. I've taken the nylon out of the stick, to see what would happen, and I've shot with it a bunch of times, and the results that I've got from that were that the ball had less hold in the stick, and it didn't really have it. Well, it did have a little bit of pop, but it would come off the lip. That's another thing that nylons are used for. They're used to, make it so it doesn't lip off the top. So wherever you're gonna put your nylons in your sticks, take this from me. Right where I have that top shooter, that's a good placement for the nylon. If you want to put another one right above it, that's great too. That'll give you a little bit more hold and a little bit more snap on your shots. So it really doesn't matter as far as having this single one on there. I mean, having a barreled nylon on there, or having a weave nylon on there, or all three of them. I get mixed up with them all the time. But like I said before, it all matters where the pocket placement is on your stick and how the shooter setup is. I just happen to place this one here for looks, honestly. It doesn't have anything to do with performance. It's just there, and this pocket's going to get restrung because I'm starting to not really like the bag it's putting at the bottom. But that's that. So as you can see two sticks with two separate nylons on them, and they serve a totally different purpose. So to answer your question, 30 cal for me and the bunch of other people that have asked me about this is, it doesn't matter where you put the nylon. I mean, the answer to your question is that what matters is where you put the nylon. It doesn't matter which type of nylon you use. It just matters what type of player you are, where the shooting strings are, and then if you feel the need that you want to add some more whip to your stick, if it doesn't have it already, throw in a nylon and see what happens. If you don't get the whip that you want, try putting 2 nylons in. And if that doesn't work, use a heavy top nylon like the ones that they sell at gymlax.com or some of the other websites. If something like that doesn't work for you, take out the straight shooter and put a low nylon, going a little bit low, right where your pocket is, right starting to form, and that'll give you, the results that you want. Didn't mean to make this into a long video, but a lot of people have been asking me about it, and I just felt the need that it should clear the air and whatnot. So I hope this answered your questions, and if you got anything else for me to do as far as tutorials, I'd be happy to do them. So hopefully I answered your questions, yeah, that's that. So DMG signing out. Take it easy. Shout outs to all you good guys, and have a good day.